Thank you for joining us for another episode of Helpful Hints. I'm Hart Zayaitz, the Chief Lending Officer at Neutrapoli Bank, and this is Jason.
Hello, I'm Jason Highduch, Credit Manager at Neutrapoli Bank. Today we're going to discuss budgeting.
First and foremost, it's important to track your current spending to actually create a solid budget. List your income versus your expenses to determine your cash flow. Next, determine your short-term and long-term goals. Set realistic goals, whether it's saving for something, setting up an emergency fund, or focusing on paying down debt.
I find that the 50-30-20 rule always helps when budgeting. The way this rule works is you should budget up to 50% of your after-tax income to needs and obligations, such as your mortgage payment, groceries, etc. And then the remaining half should be split up between 20% to savings or debt repayment and 30% to everything else that you want. This is called your discretionary spending.
Speaking of debt repayment, it's important to prioritize paying off debt. You can use your discretionary spending to pay down existing debt. You should start with your higher interest rate debt, as this will relieve your cash flow over time.
Since we're discussing debt, you should limit your use of debt only to measured and planned expenses. Don't spend more than you can afford, which is determined when you first set up your budget. It's also important to manage your credit card debt and pay this off quickly because this can be the most expensive type of debt. Depending on how much you owe, a consolidation loan with the bank may help to quickly eliminate those high-cost debt.
The next quick tip would be to set up automated bill payments. This is effective once you know your cash outflow, so you can plan your cash outflow over the month and time it appropriately. Banks like Neutrapoli Bank offer a robust online platform that allows you to set up bill payments, automatic transfers to savings accounts, and more. It's always an option to use cash for budget categories where you find yourself consistently overspending. This will help keep you on budget because you'll actually see when you're out of cash.
Continue to review your budget and your plan. Track your progress. Don't be afraid to change your budget if something isn't working. Always leave wiggle room for emergencies and potential variable expenses.
Most importantly, go easy on yourself, especially if this is the first time you're trying to budget. It's easy to want to compare yourself to others, but stick to your plan. Thanks. That's all for this episode of Helpful Hints. Thank you for joining us and have a great day.